Nagarjuna. Mahaprajnaparamatasastra. 8 Yen Lamat. Composed by the Bodhisattva Nagarjuna and translated by the Tripitaka Dharmakarya Kumarajava of the land of Cao Cha. Under the later Tsin. Translated from the French. By Gelongma Karma Migmi Chodron 2001. Chapter 47 Praises made by the Buddhas. First section Winning the praises of the Buddhas. Sutra. The Bodhisattva Mahasattva who wishes that the Buddhas of the 10 directions praise him must practice the perfection of wisdom. Sastra. Bodhisattva Varna. I. Conventional nature of the desire for praise. Question. Considering the absolute emptiness of dharmas and inwardly being free of egoism, the Bodhisattva has already destroyed all pride. Why would he still want the Buddhas to praise him? Besides, it is the rule among Bodhisattvas to pay homage to the Buddhas. Why would he expect the Buddhas to pay homage to him in return? Answer. The Buddhist system has 2 gates. 1. The gate of absolute meaning. 2. The gate of conventional meaning. Conventionally, the Bodhisattva wants the Buddhas to praise him, but when he is praised by the Buddhas, he does not see in himself any substantial self and does not grasp any nature of existence. It is purely a manner of speaking, therefore, that the sutra expresses itself thus. Are you wondering why the Bodhisattva would expect in return that the Buddhas would pay homage to him? In a subsequent chapter, the Bodhisattva praised by the Buddhas is the Bodhisattva completely non-regressing in his course towards supreme complete enlightenment. In the present case, this Bodhisattva wishes to know with certainty if he is or is not non-regressing. This is why he seeks the praise of the Buddhas but does not seek their homage. 2. Value of the praises given by the Buddhas. Furthermore, other people, other beings, whose minds are clouded by lust, hatred, and delusion, are unable to praise in accordance with the truth. Why? If they have the tendency to love, they do not see the real defects and they see only the qualities. If they have the tendency to hate, they see only the defects and do not see the qualities. If delusion is predominant in them, they are incapable of really discerning the beautiful from the ugly. Gods and humans have a certain wisdom and the threefold poison is subdued in them. However, they too are incapable of praising in accordance with the truth. Indeed, they are still subject to error, they do not have omniscience and their fetters are not broken. The sravakas and pratyekabuddhas. While they have eliminated the threefold poison, they too cannot praise in accordance with truth for they have not yet exhausted all the traces of passion and, in addition, their wisdom is not perfect. The Buddha alone has definitively destroyed the 3 poisons and their traces and his omniscience is complete. This is why he can praise in accordance with the truth, without exaggerating or minimizing. Consequently the yogin wants to obtain the praise of the Buddhas in order to know his real qualities. He does not seek the praise of other people. 3. Although non-existent, the Bodhisattva merits special praises. Question. The Buddhas born into the threefold world are detached from the world and for them there is neither me nor mine. They consider that the heretics and bad people on the one hand and the great bodhisattvas and arhats on the other hand are equal and no different. Why then do they praise the bodhisattva? Answer. Although the Buddhas are without egotism, without aversion or affection, although their minds are detached from all the dharmas, they have pity on beings and guide them all by means of feelings of great loving-kindness and great compassion. This is why they distinguish honest men and praise them. They also want to destroy the evil maras. What the Buddhas wish by praising the Bodhisattva is that innumerable beings should love the Bodhisattva, respect him, honor him, and then all attain the Bodhi of the Buddhas. This is why the Buddhas praise the Bodhisattva. Question. How do they praise him? Answer. The Buddhas who preach the Dharma in the great assembly and want people to penetrate into the very profound Dharma praise the Bodhisattvas such as, for example, Satipoluan, etc. Moreover, the Buddhas who praise the Bodhisattva express themselves in this way. 1. The Bodhisattva is able to contemplate the absolute emptiness of dharmas and can also have great loving-kindness and great compassion for beings. He is able to practice patience in regard to beings and also to not see beings. Even though he practices patience towards things, he experiences no attachment for all these things. Although he sees the events of past lifetimes, he does not fall into the wrong view of the earlier time. Although he sees beings enter into nirvana without residue of conditioning, he does not fall into the wrong view of the later time. While knowing that nirvana is the peerless true Dharma, he still accomplishes good bodily, vocal, and mental actions. While traveling through samsara, he resolutely loves nirvana. While abiding in the three gates of deliverance and contemplating nirvana, he does not violate his earlier vows or his good practices. The many extraordinary qualities are very difficult to find. 2. Furthermore, when the bodhisattva has not yet obtained the acquiescence that dharmas do not arise or the 5 superknowledges, his fleshly body of birth-death has feelings of great loving-kindness and great compassion for beings, and he distributes completely his most precious inner and outer goods. His outer goods, such as his dearly loved wife and children, 5 objects of enjoyment of great value, pacified lands, etc. His inner goods, such as his body, flesh, skin, bones, blood, head, eyes, marrow, skull, ears, nose, hands, feet, etc. Such things are very rare. This is why the Buddhas praise the virtues of this bodhisattva. 3. When the bodhisattva has entered into his position assured of attaining enlightenment and possesses the superknowledges, he devotes himself to the austerities without ever getting tired of the difficulties. In this bodhisattva, the body of birth, the fleshly eye and the aptitudes are very extensive. He has feelings of great compassion and he loves the Bodhi of the Buddhas. Such feats are very extraordinary. 4. Furthermore, when the bodhisattva is endowed with the purity of morality, he no longer distinguishes between morality and immorality. In the face of dharmas absolutely without birth and always empty, his dharmaksanti and his exertion are unceasing. He has neither attraction nor aversion. To his eyes exertion and laziness are of the same nature and no different. For immense, infinite and incalculable.